one of these.
Welcome.
I think I've done this the last 4 or 5 years, and we've had a pretty good result those years. So I guess I've got to keep going. Just to set the scene a bit, Tuli's already talked about 95, golden period of rugby league. I mean, I'm going to take you back to a similar point in time. Cast your minds back, if you will, to 1994. Broncos had just won 2 premierships straight. 95 was coming up where we won 3-0. It's golden time rugby league. 1994, just think where you were. Just get yourselves centred. Where were you in 1994? No. I'll tell you where I was. I'm going to tell you a story about 1994. I'm going to tell you a story. I was in Chapeau's class. A story about the night my lounge room roared. I was shell-shocked, shattered, disillusioned, devastated too. I turned towards my TV screen and all I saw was blue. Fitless kick for Laurie Daly, Brad Mackay inside. Hang on just a minute now, their line was open wide. He'd run around and score it, and beneath the posts as well. I was absolutely fuming. I was mad. Mad as hell. With 12 to go, the room went quiet. Heads began to drop. We'd lose this game and go to Melbourne, New South Wales on top. But then I saw the face of Gilly, laying down the law. He said, "We're Queenslanders. We don't give up. I won't say any more."
Too right.
The boys went back with heads held high as critics' pens were writing. They might not win this vital game, but still they go down fighting. A brilliant try to Willie Kahn with 3 or 4 to go. Could a fairy tale be written with the Queensland rooster crow? Now the thought was entertaining, but the chances seemed remote. So a miracle was summoned in my lounge room, and I quote, "Come on boys, you still got time. A try can win this game." Oh, we wanted to believe it, but we doubted just the same. And then my life got better, and forever men will rave. The greatest act since Lazarus came charging from the grave. Mal Meninga scoops the pill and sends it on a langer. Walters, Kahn, hoops the pass, a dead set bloody clanger. Finding Renouf with a head of steam, at last he's found some space. He draws in 3 and gives to Hancock back inside with pace. Hancock's met but still offloads and Darren Smithy through it. Smithy back to Alfie. Shit, we just might bloody do it. Alfie takes a tackle, but he still ends up with Mal. With Corny screaming, sends it on right outside you, pal. He shifts it on to Corny, who has still got heaps to do. He steps inside and then collides with Cover dressed in blue. "Come on, mate, you're almost there. Don't be bloody shy." With arm outstretched, he plants the pill. "You beauty! It's a try."
Queenslander!
"Get that up, you New South Wales," I heard my mother shout. Boghead came to shoulder charge and almost knocked me out. Dallin Carey air punched like they won the FA Cup. To sum it up, Zizi, we were pretty fired up. Now there's a moral to this story. There's a heap of them, in fact. You never say the game is lost, despite what odds are stacked. Never doubt a Queenslander, never miss your shout, never write his colour off, and never back him out. And don't be fooled to think that he has given up the ghost. That is when he'll grow 10 foot and make you hurt the most. And when the game is won, there's something else that's fairly clear. Don't forget how sweet it is to taste that Queensland beer.